How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to another new episode of Let's Play Illusion of Gaia. We've cleared the diamond mines and rescued all the workers there. We've restored Lance's memories. And now we find ourselves in the house of Neil, Will's long-lost inventor cousin. Let's see what we've got to find out here. I've only had mine on for 3 weeks. Seth will be pleased when he sees this invention. Can't go over to talk to Lily. Those are airplane wings. It's part of a machine that will fulfill man's dream of flying in the air like a bird. The body's too big, and you need a runway to take off, so it's hidden in the desert. That's an oxygen tank. There's air inside. With this you can breathe underwater, but there's only 1 minute's worth of air inside. Compressing the air would let you stay underwater longer, but I don't know how to do it. That's a camera. It'll burn a copy of a scene onto printing paper. The problem is that it takes almost 30 minutes. Scenery doesn't move, but to photograph a person means they can't move for 30 minutes. When I used it, the eyes turned bright red like a rabbit's. That's a telescope. You can see the stars as if they were in your hand. Tell me, why'd you come to see me? Will tells Neil about hearing his father's voice and visiting the world's ruins in his search to find the mystic statues. Heh. Interesting. I, too, have some interest in ruins. The ruins Will talked about are scattered over the world, but they have something in common. Drawing a line along one of the ruins makes a shape that looks like the constellation of Cygnus. Cygnus? That's the Tower of Babel, where Will's father got lost. It's in the middle of the ground painting It's in the middle of the ground painting of the big white bird. There's a new red star below the constellation of Cygnus. That's right. You know a lot. The red star in Cygnus. Will's interest in ruins. Different elements are bound together organically. I don't know if it's by coincidence or by design, but something is going to happen. Fortunately, the Nazca ground paintings are a week's walk east of here. Go? Yeah, good. It's settled. We're going too. We don't want Will to be the only one having a good time. The group went to the Nazca desert. I love the map music in this game. It's just so peaceful and relaxing. Da, 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 da. It was a long way, but you did a good job. This is the most famous of the ground paintings, the condor. Have you ever heard of it? No one knows why ancient people drew pictures like this. Whenever I come here, I'm overwhelmed by the grand scale. You should go see it for yourself. It's scary. I'll stay with Neil. Don't be in such a hurry. Wait for everyone else. When you look at it this way, it's like the white lines in an athletic event. Maybe the ancient Nazca people ran the 100-yard dash here. Up until now, all I've done is go to school, study, and play. Sometimes I wonder if my being here isn't all a dream. Doesn't there seem to be a pattern in the way the rocks are scattered around? This is the condor's stomach. If you dig here, you might find eggs. It's a joke. Don't be so serious. You know, this is another piece of the soundtrack of this game that I just love. It's amazing to me. Anyway, this, I'm trying to think, there's something I kind of wanted to say as a comment about this game. It really, I first played this when I was a kid, and it wasn't, I didn't really gain that great of an appreciation for it until I played it again when I was older. Some of the themes it touches on, like, you know, well, slavery, invasion, plain out murder. They really went over my head as a kid. And it's one of the reasons why this game has become so special to me, because there's just so much to it. I can't remember. There's something I'm supposed to do here, or if it's just waiting. I might as well. There's nothing in particular in my inventory I can think of that I should be using. Forget completely what triggers this. And that's bothering me. Think. What was it? It just doesn't want to come to me. See. There's got to be something I'm missing here. Aha! It's a moon tribe. Where'd it go? We'll talk about it when everyone comes back. The mystic statue that Will spoke of is somewhere on this plane. I thought I'd seen the paintings before. But doesn't this condor look like Cygnus? Of course! I hadn't noticed. When we look at it, we see Cygnus, but ancient people probably just saw a condor. Ah, I've got it! Look where the rocks are on the ground. They're positioned like the stars in the constellation of Cygnus. Of course, Cygnus has 9 stars, and there are 9 stones. Where is the red star that appeared recently? I would think it would be at the bottom. Where is the red star that appeared recently? Apparently I'm not remembering right. Of course, at the joint of its left foot. Let's check the left foot. A riddle in a constellation. Kind of romantic. We're working on a puzzle that explorers and archaeologists have never solved. What an exciting experience. What's going to happen? It's exciting. Not bad. It's as exciting as inventing something. There's a tile buried in the sand. When Will's flute touched it, there was a rumbling sound. Hey, something huge is coming down. Will! 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 There's a strange garden floating in the sky over Nazca. On the ground, Neil and my friends look like tiny ants going back and forth. Could the paintings be an airport for the sky garden? We meet again, Cuckoo. You're a strong boy to have come this far. This sky garden is our mode of transportation. There are 4 crystal balls in 4 locations. Find each one in clockwise order. Drop off the cliff at the front and back to find the upside down world. Well, let's save and we'll get started. Clockwise order, huh? I guess that means I start on the right. Ow. Hate these things. Some of their attacks are just no avoiding them, and you can't deflect those rocket fists if I remember right. All you can really do is try to either dodge them or kill them before they can fire them. And then of course there's these exploding worm things. Those will damage you if they hit you when they come down. Crap. This place is pretty intense. You found a red jewel. I believe that's number 18. Now to the underside. With even nastier monsters. Crap, that was close. Takes care of him. Crap, we're already in trouble here. Down to 2.5 life. Crap. Whew, needed that. They gave me 2.5 back after I lost another half. So you down. Go back topside just yet. Not till I've killed everything I can reach. There we go. Defense boost. We needed that. I think there's one more path I haven't checked. Make sure we haven't missed a chest or something. Okay, that's back to where we started. They really did some clever things with the design in this area. You found the crystal ball. And there's the first crystal. I just got to find there's one enemy left in this area. And I think I know where it is. The back of the garden's clear for this first section. Basically, the Sky Garden is divided into 4 sections. You found an herb. And there's a health up. Perfect. And each section of the Sky Garden is a 2-side puzzle like this. It's a pretty neat designed area. And there's section 1 completed. The crystal ball is set in the hole. Let's go save and we'll start section 2. Okie doke, on to section 2. Another cool piece of animation, I thought, with him skirting along the edge there. Really, the graphic and animation techniques they used in the sprites on this game are just so far ahead of their time. It's almost crazy how good it is. Another dark space. Ah, it's a chance to change to freedom. Let Gaia restore our health. And let's head back out and kill some more things. Down to the Ura Garden. Back to the front. And that opens me up another spot to move. First we'll kill this thing. And that clears the top half. Strength up. Back to the dark side. Another chest. That's probably our crystal. Health up. You've found the crystal ball. Okay, let's make our way back. Okie dokie. Now this, I still don't... I mean, can you imagine? You're floating high in the sky above the Nazca desert, and you're willing to take a running start and leap over a chasm. God, I couldn't do that. Crystal ball is set in the hole. That's 2. Let's save and hit the 3rd wing. Third wing of Sky Garden. Obviously not going that way yet. Back to the dark side. You found a red jewel. And that's the second of 2 in the Sky Temple. We'll get him later. Back down. Okie dokie, let's keep exploring here. That opened up a path back to that room. And a defense booster. Okay, there's our chest. I think I kind of see what we're going to have to do here. Go ahead and we have to change back to Will. And actually, time-wise, this is probably about as good of a spot to wrap this one up as ever. So I'm going to do that here. And next episode, when we come back, we'll finish off the Sky Garden and see where our adventure continues to take us. As always, I want to thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Please like, subscribe, and favorite. Throw any feedback you may have in the comments below, as I always look forward to hearing from you. And we'll see you again next time for another new episode of Let's Play Illusion of Gaia. Farewell.